Hello, I hope you all are having a great Sunday. I was almost going to say Friday, but it is, in fact, Sunday. So I'm just going to pull up my phone so I'll be able to see who is listening because I always like to know that. So this is Shauna Marie Fisher here for my Sunday night free little live animal communication readings. I'm happy to be here with you all tonight. So anyway, give it a few minutes for people to come on. So, dun, 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 dun. And I know I think it's almost fall back time too. So the time is going to be changing. So I think hi Lisa, I think some places stay the same, but I know we, hello Patty, I know we fall back here in Washington. I know Arizona stays the same year round and they're in like the kind of time zone that we are now in the Pacific Northwest. I wish it kind of stayed in that time zone here all year long. That would be amazing instead of the fallback. So then it's lighter outside all the time. That would be amazing. So maybe one day that'll happen. Hello, Rachel. Oh my gosh, good to see you. The amazing Tree of Life pendant maker, Rachel Elizabeth. She makes the best necklaces, and now she's branched out to bracelets. So it's Rachel Elizabeth Design. So check it out. It's amazing. So yeah, she has some amazing stuff. And she's also done some stuff with Tara Marie Jack that I know too, who makes amazing jewelry, and they did like a collaboration, and Tara has amazing jewelry and crystals as well. I always like to support my friends. It's what it's all about. So my pleasure. It's always good to do that. So yeah, happy to share the love, Rachel. And hey, Brittany, good to see you here. So yeah, so let's see here. I'm just going to give it a couple minutes for everybody to come on. And have you guys ever been in your closet? I've actually started to I kind of get in a clothes rut, and sometimes I'll wear the same thing, and I actually just pulled out this way. Yeah, we can't see the whole shirt. Pulled out this shirt. It's cool because it has the quarter kind of sleeve, or you can make it long sleeve. And I haven't worn this shirt in forever. I've kind of been in a clothes rut, so I've kind of been wearing some new things, so that's always fun. And hi Rosanna, and hi Diana. So Diana, I just emailed you too, so check your email there, friend. Good to see you here. So just want to make sure you knew that. And oh, thank you, Brittany. You are awesome. I appreciate that because that's what it's all about, sharing about this, so then other people know about it. So I love that so much. That means so much. So thank you. And hi Beverly, good to see you. See, you guys know I'm here every Sunday. I love it. So now I'm working on being more consistent with my other Facebook posts, because I have to, sometimes I kind of space that, and I don't do it intentionally, but I need to get my social media presence more consistent, which I'm working on. I have friends that do it so well that inspire me, so I'm gonna heed that call and do more. But at least I have my Sunday night thing consistently. So I'm gonna, which I love being here with you all. I'm gonna give it a minute for people to ask their questions. So let's see here. To take a drink of my water here, my fabulous Kangen water. Okay. Oh, cool. I love it. Brittany has some questions. I love it. Oh my gosh, Brittany. So I have to tell you, the first part of your question, I'm like, okay, I'm not going to read it right now because I'm just going to tell you what I was tuning into. I see the part that you had with this new kitten. So Brittany found this new kitten. Bless her heart. She is an animal person, and she is, doing right, taking him in. She's going to take him to the vet, check him for a microchip. And, she just took in this little guy that, but anyway, she has a whole list of questions. One of the questions is this new kitten reincarnated, Clint, or have something to do with him? Yes, yes, yes. So I just got like, hey, Kelsey, good to see you. I just got like a big yes from that. So right when I saw you have posted this picture of this kitten, I was like, oh my gosh, this kitten like came back from one of the ones that recently passed away. Like that kitten, that cat brought that kitten there, and there's something about that essence that it's there, and you feel it and you feel it and you feel it and you know it. So just hone into that and know you're knowing with that, and know that yes, 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 yes. So yes, yes, yes. So so there is that. So I definitely feel like there is a better chance of you that you're meant to keep him than rehoming it. And I just feel oh gosh, oh, okay, sorry, so okay. I got the kitten the day Clint, a soulmate man, had his funeral. Oh, sending you so much love. So yeah, so 2 parts then with that. So there was with your friend passing away. So the cat, one of the cats that recently passed away, there's like an essence there with one of the cats that recently passed away. It was the second or the third one out of the 3 that recently passed away. That one is like the essence of this new kitten. And your friend Clint like was in cahoots with the cat. So there is that. So it is like the new kitten is reincarnated. Like yes, 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 yes. And you said Stratus, hands down. I felt his energy too. Yes. So you're so in tune, sister. You like feel it and you know. So I just wanted to give clarity on that. So I feel like that yes, 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 you are supposed to keep him. And you said what will he tell you about his right leg? So he's showing me his right leg. It like kind of like got stuck under something. So he was like going under something, and it kind of like dragged and kind of was like stuck under something. So just keep an eye on that, and he'll like grow into that and grow out of that, as long as you really keep an eye on that. So there is that. And he says, what will he tell you about the bulge on the side of his tummy? Hernia. So I feel like yes on that. I feel like there is something with that, and I feel like it's something that is like I'm getting adjusted to like this new food and all this, like this new diet and all this. So when you go to the vet, I would definitely have them check that out. I keep thinking he is a she, which makes me wonder if I have to be concerned about bladder stones, like with Stratus before we lost him, neuter later than I did with Stratus to fix it, or special, or just a special food and let him be an outside cat when he gets bigger. Let's see here. So I just want to answer that all together. Yeah, so I feel like it's funny because this kitten isn't showing me like if I'm a boy or a girl. It's like I'm a little, like I have the energy of like both, and you'll get confirmation of what that is when you take me to the vet, because they're not showing me. It's like I feel like this kitten is a male, but they're like, well, wait, am I? So there's something that they're not letting me pinpoint with that. So I feel like just watch out with that and just keep, that good quality food. And that definitely helps with anything that could be potential, like, bladder related. And I feel like it's definitely, better to wait to get them neutered. Now, that's just my perspective from when I worked at a holistic vet. There's many reasons they recommend to do it later if possible. So I would just check with your vet. And as far as, let's see here. I just want to make sure. Let's see here. He's like, this cat's like, I don't want to be an outside cat. I want to be an inside cat. I want to be an inside cat. So let's do what we can do to have me be more inside than outside. I want to be more inside than outside, unless I have like a little like outside little kind of enclosed little area that's for me, like this little like enclosed little box I'm being shown. So there is that. So hopefully I answered all the questions, and So yeah, so I love that. I love that you just had all those right there. That's super helpful. And you said, that makes, off Stratus, hands down. I felt his energy too. And yes, that makes so much sense. And yes, absolutely, right leg and tummy are high on my list. And yes, it's been totally mind blown to me to feel both male and female. Okay, cool. And he said, I felt that too. He doesn't want to leave my side. Yeah, he does not want to leave your side. He's like, nope, we're connected now. Like, I'm staying. It was like that kitten was just dropped down, meant to be with you. Like, no doubt about it. And thank you so much. I love this. I have to show this comment. I love this. So I freaking love you so much. This worked out perfectly timing wise, although I do worry about overwhelming my animals already. Let's see, how do I unshow it? Okay, cool. So I'm practicing with like showing some more of the comments just for fun. So there is that. So I'm so happy we connected, Brittany. It's so awesome. So Clint and I couldn't be together in this lifetime, but he said he would find a way. He sure has found his way. Oh my gosh. As soon as I read that, I just got chills. I just got chills. So yeah. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. And he said right in front of my door, he was dropped. I can't make this stuff up. No, you sure can't. So there you go. So like, that's so cool. So cool, Brittany. I love it. And I love that you're open and receptive to that, right? And then Kelsey says that's so special. Let's see if I can show that comment. Yay, I'm having fun with doing this. I'm kind of getting inspired by somebody I did a Facebook Live with this week, and they show the comments. Elias Petraeus, and I'm probably saying his name wrong. It's probably Patras, but I think it's Elias Patras. He's so cool if you want to check out the work he does. So I was like, let me share some more of the comments. It's fun. And it says, you have made my heart so happy. Oh, it makes me happy. It makes my heart happy to make your heart happy. So I love that. So, oh my goodness. And I love that. And it gets the ball rolling when one person asks a question, then more do. And then I have a question from Kelsey and then Diana. So thank you for bearing with me. It says, happy, happy, happy tears with me. His name is Mr. Miyagi. Oh my gosh, Miyagi. I'm probably saying that wrong, but I love that. That is so awesome. So woohoo, that's so cool. I love it. You can't deny it when the universe sends you that sign, and you just know, and you have to trust in that. It's so beautiful. So let's see here. Kelsey says, I'm dog sitting Archie, and he's a really nervous rescue. Anything I can do to help him feel more comfortable. He says if you kind of sit beside him, he's showing me, let's see, he's showing me if you sit by his right side, and he's showing me if you kind of just like hold your hand, let's see if I can move back here. If you just kind of hold your hand on his chest and just be like, just going to close my eyes and hold my hand on his chest and just like send him love, and maybe like kind of like tap down his back. So you can do some like tapping strokes kind of like this, and maybe some tapping down his back. That will help, and just kind of sit and breathe into the presence of being with him. I feel like that will help too. And he likes it when things are kind of like slow and steady with him. He says slow and steady. Slow and steady, slow and steady. And he says you're so in tune to that, and you picked up those cues, like when he's like, okay, kind of like step back a little bit. So that's so yeah, so there is that. So let's see here. Let's see here. And hi, Patty. Good to see you, Patty, and good to see you, Lisa. Patty says your interview was great with Elias. He is addictive. What awesome energy! Yeah, isn't he? He's so cool. What's awesome about Elias is he does so many Facebook Lives, and he's actually like inspiring me to be like, you know what? Maybe I need to do some more Facebook Lives. So I love that. Do some more, like add another like consistent one with my Sunday one. So we'll see what I come up with that for that. And let's see here. And so hopefully that makes sense, Kelsey, if you're still here. Let me know. And hi, Cindy. Good to see you. Cindy says, thank you, Shauna. You did a reading on my Daisy and told me to watch for signs from her from the other side. Thank you. She's still close to me. I hear her and know she's all right. Thank you. Oh, you're so welcome. Oh, my goodness. That makes my heart happy because I love doing readings like that. I love all the ones I do, but I really love the mediumship aspect. I just to be able to give people that that peace of mind just means so much to me. And let's see here. And then Diana says, Shauna, we have another dog named Skylar, and she has a ball on her leg. She has a ball on her leg. Can you connect with her? So let's see here. All right, so let's see here. So, okay. So wait here. I'm going to jump right back to this here. Just give me one moment here. And Kelsey says, wow, that's amazing. Thank you. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I just said, okay. Kelsey says, wow, that's amazing. Thank you. I literally sat with him like that today, put my hand on his chest, and he stayed next to me. And any other time he goes to get his own space. You're spot on, Shauna. That's awesome. Oh, thank you. That makes me so awesome. So it makes me so happy. And hi, Emmy. Good to see you. Let's see here. Yes, it's Elias Patras. It's like the intuitive motivator or the intuitive communicator or something. You can find his business page on Facebook. And thank you, Emmy, for that. And then so I want to get back to Diana's question, and thanks for like letting me jump around. Hi Sharon, good to see you. That's like literally like how my brain works, is I can jump. So I feel like that's what like really helps me with my connection with the animals, is I just kind of my brain is just like little bits and pieces all over the place with how I can pick up on things. So there's that. So with Skylar, I pick up on like that definitely you want to make sure to like check on the size of that on her leg, and that she says it's important to go get that checked out because it's like there's like a consistency that's changing with it. So she says for your peace of mind and her peace of mind to get it checked out so they can, the vet can feel that, and they can feel like if it's like hard or soft and like the consistency, so they can let you know kind of what is going on with that. Maybe they could do like a needle aspirate to see kind of what to get more details about that. So I would definitely get that checked out, because she's like, oh, that bothers me. I want to kind of see what's going on with that, so we can get that addressed, is what I pick up on with that, Diana. So hopefully that helps. Yeah, it's like, and she's like, and I love balls too, by the way. She's like, I love balls too, by the way, is what she says. So there's that. And then I just have to give a shout out to, let's see here. Shout out to Lisa. Lisa, thank you so much for like sharing. I know other of you do too. I think Brittany has done it too. Others, give a shout out to Lisa. Thank you for sharing my post with my lives that I do. That means so much to me. So that really helps. So thank you so much. So Lisa says, does Chloe like her backyard? And she says, yes. But she says, I like it more when you're out there with me sometimes, because I want to like show you things. And even if I'm not engaging with you when I'm out there, like I want to like show you things that I'm doing and show you things in my yard. And I really like to do that. And that means so much to me. So there is that. And then yes, Brittany, I will send you, I'll send you that link. Thank you so much for that. I'll send you that link. Let's see here. And hi, Dana. Good to see you here. And let's see here. Sorry if I'm just jumping through the questions here. And let's see here. All right. So Rosanna says, Shauna, does my Pearl have any messages for me? So the thing that I get right away is like I want to touch my hands on my heart, and I want to feel like I just want to close my eyes like this and close my eyes and just have my hand on my heart and be like, my love, and as you can see, my love is open for you. My love is open for you and always there. It's like it's just right there. Like that, kind of like a bird in flight or like a butterfly. It's just like my love is encased in your heart always, is the message that I get. Just love, like that. Love, just precious, beautiful love is what I get with that. And let's see here. And hi, sunny skies. Good to see you. I love that. And then and thank you, Emmy, for making sure that have the right the link for Elias there. Thank you, Emmy. Good to see you here. And let's see, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody here. And then Diana says, thank you, Shauna, for your insight. And you're right. She loves playing with balls. Oh, yeah. She's like, more. She's like, you're so worried about my leg. And she's like, let's go get that so we can, you know, do that. So I can play more ball and play more ball and play more ball. And I'm going to go to Dana's question in a second here. I love this question, Kelsey. This is so cool. So Kelsey says, Shauna, do you offer a service where you teach others to tap into their intuitive psychic abilities, or would you possibly be open to that? So the answer is yes, yes, yes. So I don't have it on my website, but I'm working on the details of putting it out there to do some like personal one-on-one mentoring with people to help them kind of embrace their gifts. And then maybe even I thought about kind of doing some like groups with people doing some practice. And I actually do plan to do another animal communication class. I think I would have it start in like sometime in September, maybe like the middle or end of September or possibly October, do another animal communication class, and I'll probably do that on Zoom. So the answer is yes, 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 because I love to help people tap into those like intuitive gifts. And mainly what I teach is more animal communication, but basically you can kind of use that to tap into any like intuitive psychic abilities. It opens up to that as well. So yes, yes, yes. So there is that. So great question. Thank you. And let's see here. And see here, Dana says, Rhett, my Irish setter went over the Rainbow Bridge a little over a year ago. I miss him still, just wondering if he has any messages for me. Oh, it's so hard, right? Because there's so much a part of our life, right? Like, it's so, Tara, good to see you, Tara. Oh my goodness. So Tara Jack, she has a page on Facebook here. I just have to give a quick shout out. It's under Tara Marie Jack. Her jewelry and her crystals are amazing. And right now, she has a sale going on, and her stuff, like all her crystals I bought from her, I love them so much, and her jewelry. So check it out. It is amazing. So there is that. So I was going to give like shout outs to my friends. So let's see here. And you're so welcome, Tara. And let's see here. So Dana, the message that I get is like, look at the colors of the sky and the different colors of the sky. And when you see there's different colors, like you might like look at the sky and it might be blue and white with the clouds, but you might see like a spot of green go by, or you might want to be like looking at a video of like the aurora borealis or something like that, and you see that like shoot, like green light kind of pass by, that's my message for you, that like my light and love is still with you, that my light and love is still with you, that's that like, look when you're kind of like sitting outside and look up and feel like little frequencies of light, and that's what I send you, and that's what I offer. And yeah, so there is that. And much love, my friend, because I know that there's no time limit on grief, right? It's always a part of us, right? So it's always important there to honor that, right? So let's see here. Oh, Dana says, I miss your happy energy. Hope to connect with you at the next Enlightened Living Fair. Oh, thank you. I miss you too. I hope to connect with you too. I was just thinking I need to reach out to miss you too, to reach out to Andrea to see if the fair is happening in October, which I hope it is. That would be super amazing if it is, because it's been so long. I haven't seen any of you guys in forever, so it'll be so fun. So, and then yes, my friend Tara Marie Jack does have a special right now. It's 20% off. Yes, and you're welcome, Tara. I'm happy to share. Like, her stuff is amazing. I was like trying not to look at the stuff that I see she's posting. I'm like, oh man, I'm like, so many beautiful things. But her crystals, what's interesting about her crystals and jewelry, they speak to you, right? So if one calls to you, like, it just, there's like an intuitive energy that's so connected with the crystals that that I've gotten from her. And oh my gosh, so so powerful. So there is that. And then Kelsey says, oh my God, exciting. I definitely want to learn more about all those things and events. Okay, perfect. I will definitely keep you posted, Kelsey, because I would love to, teach you more about that and have you be a part of that. That would be amazing. And you're welcome, Tara. And I am too. Tara says, I'm so happy that I got to see you in person last week. Me too. It was so cool to get to meet you and Liz and Kara and then Robin and Cynthia and Chantel and just all the other amazing people. Like there was a Celebrate Your Life event up in Skamania, which is near me at the Skamania Lodge. I wasn't able to go to the event, but I wanted to go up and see all these amazing people, so I got to go up there, and it was so cool. It was so much fun, Tara. It was so much fun. It's so cool to connect with like the Celebrate Your Life tribe. It's such a great group, and I mean, Liz is just amazing, and all her people, everybody, just like Tanya, everybody is just so amazing. And if you look at I don't know if it's .com, and then there's also the CYL online soul fest, just like amazing souls and people. So if you're looking for more connection with people like of your tribe, definitely check out the Celebrate Your Life peeps. They are amazing. So I'm so grateful for all of them. So there is that. So let's see here. Emmy says a friend's dog Bella was attacked by a wild animal. Oh my goodness. So I did Reiki on Bella, but she's still traumatized. Another dog was also physically hurt. The other four were affected but not traumatized. Would Bella benefit from more Reiki? What can her owners do to help? So, oh gosh, sending so much. Oh my goodness, I agree. Oh no, right? Oh my goodness, yeah. I just am sending so much love to Bella and her people and the other dogs. That's so hard. So she says that if they walk by her on the opposite side of where it was that it happened on her, that would help, that she would benefit from that, and that she would definitely benefit from more Reiki, that would definitely help. And then actually more time of just kind of by where it happened, like sitting outside by where it happened, having her people be out there with her, that would help. And then she's also showed me like an alert thing on her collar, like a little bell that she can have, that like she can, if she needs to like jump up and down, that she can make like a lot of noise. I mean, shown like a little like little sleigh bells, like, so something that she could have where she needed to make noise, she could like jingle the bells. She said that will make her feel better. And she says, you sitting with her and doing more Reiki will really help, and your calming presence will really, really, really help her a lot. And she would be really, really grateful for that, and that would mean so much. Oh, yay. And Tara put the link in here. CelebrateYourLifeEvents.com. Thank you, Tara. And they actually have an event. I'm trying to manifest it because I want to go really bad. They have an event in November in Sedona. And so I'm creating the energy that that's gonna manifest for me, because I really would love to go to that. It would be so amazing. So that's what I'm putting out there. So yeah, so check out their events. They even have like an online shop and everything. Super, super, super cool. So there is that. So and hi Rita, good to see you, Rita. And let's see here. And then feel free to put your link in here too if you want, Tara. Feel free. I try to multitask sometimes. I'm like, wait, let me go put a link in here too. But sometimes it's easier to have somebody else do it. So feel free to put your link in here, Tara, so people can check out your amazing stuff and your amazing sale right now. So yeah, so hopefully that helps, Emmy. And Bella says that she's so happy to have your presence too, and it's just going to be working through that it's going to take time, because she says I'm like the one that I'm really sensitive, and she says she says, oh, I'm the one that got like the brunt of everything with this. She says it really, really affected me because of that. That's how she's feeling with that. So So there is that. So I'm going to see if anybody has any other questions here. And I know I showed these last week, but I'm going to show them again. So this is like one of the crystals that I got from Tara. Isn't this so cool? It's my little labradorite deer. And look at that. Isn't that so cool? I love this. I just pulled this like this all the time. I love that. So there is that. That's one of the ones I got there. So there is that. So let's see here. Patty says, I love this, anything Dutton needs to share. So he's showing me that like he wants something like on a rope that he can like tug at. Like, so he showed me like, so he showed me two things. So he showed me like a, thank you, Rita. He showed me like a jolly ball, but then he's also showing me like an apple that he can like kind of tug at, and even maybe like carrots that he can like go bobbing for carrots. It's like have like a line of carrots hung up for him. He's like a line of carrots that I could just go and bite at and nibble at, and then like something like the jolly ball that he can kind of move around like this. He says, move around. He says, move around, move around. But yeah, he really likes the carrots. He's like, oh yeah, the carrots, like a string of carrots and maybe some like apples too. But yeah, so there is that, Patty. And he's like, let's keep doing our things. He says, he's like, let's keep doing our things. So he says that's that. And let's see here. And Emmy says, thank you for your help with Bella. One of her owners has strong take no crap energy. I'm just going to say it that way. Hopefully that's okay. I don't know. She says, Bella wants nothing to do with her today. What can this woman do to help Bella? So what Bella is saying, and this is, mind you, this is coming from Bella. Bella says to like, to make it seem like it was acknowledge how hard it was for Bella to go through this, instead of just kind of blowing it off. Bella says that she feels like this person has kind of blown off what happened, and she says just to like, Bella says, I want her to acknowledge more what happened, and she says that will help me, and that will help me to like work through it too. Like if she says she doesn't have to acknowledge it long, but if she just acknowledges that more, that will really help me. So that's what I pick up on with that. And it's so good to see you, Rita. I haven't seen you in forever. Let's see. Oh gosh. Let's see here. I was just wondering about this, Sharon. So, oh my goodness. So, Sharon says, hi, Shawnee. You may recall my neighbor's cat, Tempest, that is living in a closed room in a store, and I have visited her and taken her some soft beds for her room. I'm wondering if you can tell me how Tempest is doing and if she is still really sad. We don't know if we can adopt her, and I'm very worried. For her. Yeah, and that's such a hard situation, right? So, with that, so what I pick up on with the soft beds, she says that, oh my gosh, she says the soft beds are what is helping to give her comfort and peace right now. She says the soft beds are helping to give me comfort and peace, and she's had me go like this and go like this, that she like digs into them and she lays with them and she goes like this and she goes like this, and she says, they give me comfort and they give me more of a sense of peace. And she says, she wants to help like awaken her people, and she says that she wants to help awaken her people. She says, I want to help awaken her and awaken them, and that, yes, I still am sad, but she says, I'm realizing more like this is what it is right now, as hard as it is, but that her having those comforts is making her less sad. So the more of those comforts, and she's showing me like a little kind of bear, like a little bear stuffy that will help her. So like a little like bear toy. It might like look like a mouse. It's like kind of like a flat little like stuffy. So let me see, like what color is it? So is it black and white or brown? I'm gonna shut my eyes. Okay. She says it's brown. It's like a little kind of like brown kind of flat little stuffy. Like if you see something like that, she says that that'll help her, like if you bring in some more comfort for her, that'll help her. And bless your heart for, for being such a crusader and an advocate for the animals, because we really need that, and they need that so much. And it's so important for us to be that voice and to be that advocate. So there's that, and here for any support you need with that, Sharon. And so much love with that situation, because I know it's so much love your way with that, because I know it's such a hard thing. So much love, friend. Let's see here. She says, I want to help my people and be like, hey, we want Tempest back. We want Tempest back with us more, is what she says. So there is that. And she's like, why can't I be in the like in the main store sometimes when people are there? So there is that here. And let's see here. And Emmy says, bless you, Shauna. You have helped my friend and her roommate and their menagerie have a better life. Oh, you're so welcome, Emmy. It's my pleasure. And then Sharon says, thank you. I'll find her a bear and take it in. Oh, that's amazing. You're most welcome, Sharon. See here. And Patty says, oh my God, they have balls you can stuff with food and treats that hang. He's trying to get carrots back in his diet anyway. He's like, yes, I am. And now he's like making me, and then he's like making me want like some sweet julienne carrots. He's like, ooh, like what if you cut them in like a little like carrot sticks he's showing me. Oh my gosh. He's like, yeah. He's like, give me those carrots, lady. Give me those carrots. So, let's see here. Oh my goodness, that Dutton, he's so funny. And it's cool, all the stuff that they're coming out with for horses, right? All those things. I love that. And Rita says, I never found Oliver and Pebbles passed on 8-6. Oh, I'm so sorry, Rita. Oh my goodness. My heart breaks for you with that. It's so hard. I do have Portia. I adopted in June. Portia has been a great help. Yeah, I feel like Portia was just sent to you to help. And she says that she brings like a calm, sweet, joyful, gleeful presence, is what she says. She says, I bring a sweet, calm, joyful presence. She says, that's me, that's me, that's me, and that's what I bring. And when she says she's really happy to be with you. She's like, I'm like the voom voom cat, the voom voom cat. So I don't know whatever that means. So there is that here. So let's see. I'm going to see if there's more questions that come in. So let's see here. Given a moment here. Let's see here. I know it takes some time sometimes, because sometimes there could be a little delay with like Facebook or StreamYard or something like that. So there is that. Sometimes I'm going to take a quick drink of my water and see what other questions or comments come up. I always feel so much better drinking water. Just water is life. We're like what, like 90% water or something like that. So important for us and for the pets in our life, right? Water is so important. So let's see here. So I'm just going to give it a moment. And it's so nice outside right now. It's like actually kind of like not too hot today. Like there was like a little bit of like rain earlier, and now it's like a bluer kind of sky, and there's a little bit of wind. But I have to say, I know most people will be like, oh my gosh, you said it's nice and it was rain, but I love the rain. I think it can be so refreshing, and it just makes me think of fall. And I love fall. Like fall and spring are my two favorite seasons, fall and spring. I mean, I like summer, but I just don't like it when it's too hot. Like I'm like an under 80 degree kind of weather kind of girl, if that makes sense. As I could probably never live in somewhere like Arizona, probably way too hot for this girl. Woo, way too hot. So let's see here. So Dana says, can you check in with Belle, my 27-year-old mare? She just seems off, and I will have the vet out to check her out. But does she have anything to tell me? She says that her energy like feels sluggish. So I'm sluggish. Like I feel sluggish, and I'm sluggish right now. I feel sluggish. I'm sluggish, and I just feel kind of like she's had me like want to move like my front hooves around like this, like I just feel kind of like sluggish. I kind of feel sluggish. So she says she wants something to kind of like perk her up. So something different to perk her up. So she's showing me something you can do to kind of perk her up. She says, show me like something fun that I can look at. And I've never had like a horse show me this. Like so she's showing me like bubbles. She's like, show me some big bubbles that have like the iridescent clear colors, and then the iridescent colors in them. She's like, show me some bubbles, show me some bubbles, show me some bubbles. I don't know what that is. Like something to kind of like lift her spirits and lift your spirits. She says, she's like, bubble, bubble, bubbles. Show me some bubbles, and let's have some bubbles. So there is that. So yeah. Oh, hey, Lee. Oh, my goodness. Good to see you, friend. Hope you're doing well. Lee, the medium. He's amazing. So let's see here. So, yeah. So hopefully that helps for Miss Bella. So, and she's saying, like, to add that one thing back in. I don't know if it's like a green or a supplement that you were giving her before that you haven't really been giving her as much. She says to kind of incorporate that back in, because she's like, there's like that missing element, that there's something missing from her diet with that. So there you go. And you said, thank you, I can do that. Oh, you're so welcome, Dana. And hey, Jen, good to see you. I think you're getting a puppy soon. I'm so excited for you and Miss Millie. That's exciting. I love this, Emmy. Emmy says you can buy a kit to make bubbles that are 2 feet around. You can get a bucket and a wand. Oh my gosh, I love that. That is so cool, Emmy. I love that. I want to do something like that, because I am like a big kid. You know, I will still like go down a slide or swing on a swing set if I see one. Like I don't care. I don't care like how old I am, like I'll still do it. Like, and that's just me. I think it's good to have a youthful spirit and have fun in life, right? Like why can't you not have fun as you get older? I'm like, hey, there's no rule to that. Like, yeah, to keep having fun. So, oh my gosh, and Jen said we made our pick tonight. Ooh, that's exciting. I can't wait to see a picture of the new little one. Oh my goodness. And hear what their name is going to be. Oh my goodness. That's so exciting. Millie says, I help. I pick the puppy. That's what I just got from her. She's like, I helped let know which was the right one. That's what she just told me. She's like, I helped communicate that through my mom, she says. Oh my goodness. So let's see. And good to hear you're well, Lee. And yes, I'm doing well too. Thank you so much. I've been kind of like in a time warp this last week. So, but I think that happens. I think that happens sometimes, right? We get like kind of like sucked in, like kind of like a little time warp. And Jen says she sure did. I love it. It's like this one, mommy, this one. I'm so excited. This one. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. And then Rita says, well, Portia is quite the character. There's something she wants and I can't figure out. Something from the fridge, and she checks my glass. She is quite heavy and she's down a pound. Laugh out loud. She can have whatever she wants. I just need to know what she wants. Laugh out loud. So she's showing me. This is so weird. So the thing I see in your refrigerator that she's looking at, she's showing me, she's like, ooh, I want a little bit of milk. I want a little bit of cheese. And then she showed me, and hi, Elaine, good to see you. And then she showed me like an egg. And then she showed me like a piece of like deli roast beef. She's like, yeah. She's like, that's the one, like deli roast beef. I want some deli roast beef. I want some like thin sliced like deli roast beef. She's like, yes. She's like, this girl needs her snacks is what she says. She says, I need my snacks, and I love my snacks and I need my snacks. So there you go. So I hear you, Portia. I can relate with that. So I hear you. I like my snacks too sometimes. So there you go. So there's that. And she's like, I like the good snacks. She's like, give me some of that. So that's what she's showing me that she wants. Like she's looking in there. She's like, ooh, okay. She's like, oh yeah. She's like, I like that. She's like, I like the stuff she has in there. She says, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. She says. So there is that. I'm going to see if anybody else has any other questions here. Let's see here. Then I could just talk forever because I am like a rambler. I have the gift of gab. So I actually had this job once, and one of my coworkers challenged me to like, ooh, I bet how long can you go without talking? And I think I lasted like not even a minute. So there you go. So there you go. So I'm seeing like Rita says, what kind of cheese? She's showing me like an orange cheese. So like a cheddar type cheese, like a mild or a sharp cheddar. She's like, ooh, yeah, like a cheddar. She's like a cheddar or like a sharp, or a sharp. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's what she's showing me. She's like, and I asked her, I'm like, ooh, what about like a white kind of cheese? She's like, nope. I want like an orange kind of cheese, like a cheddar or a sharp. So there you go. So she's like, that's what I want. So there is that. So there's that. She's like, just a little bit. So so there is that. The holistic vet clinic I used to work at. My old boss used to have like from Costco, like these little Baby Bell cheeses that he would keep in the refrigerator for us. And the clinic, one of the clinic cats, so there was Thumper and Kiki, and Thumper loved to have like cheese. Anytime you were eating cheese, you always had to give him a little bit of the cheese because he loved it so much. It was so cute. So they're good kitties. So there is that. So yeah, she says, bring on the cheese. Love that. She's like, bring on the cheese. I love that. I love cheese too. So there you go. Let's see here. He said, okay, she will take Ritz out of my mouth. I was startled. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Oh my gosh, Rita, I love it. She's like, yeah. She's like, this is good. And she says, you better watch out for your plate too, because she's showing me if you have a plate in front of you that she could literally probably like climb up on your plate. So she's like, yep. She's like, I'm not afraid to beg. She's like, yeah. She's like, I'm worse than dogs because I won't just like sit back. Like I'm going to go for what I want, and I'm going to go have that whatever delectable goodness of a treat or something is that I want. She's like, I'm going to go try it. She's like, I want to go try it. And you say, but she snubs everything. She's like, even if I don't really like it, like I still want to try it because I'm like curious. I want to be a part of it. And she's like, there's going to be that like one thing that maybe I really, really like. She's like, maybe there's that one thing that I'm really, really going to like. So she's like, I keep trying because, there's that one thing. And he said, and she is dog like. She's like, yeah. She's like, here you go. She's like, I'm brave. I'm going to get it. So, there is that. But she's like, I have more bravery than a lot of dogs do. Because I'm just like, here we go. Bam. And being in the cat body, I have more ability to go and conquer and get what I want. She says, I have more ability to conquer and get what I want. She's like, Portia. She's like, that's my name, June Portia. So there is that. Let's see here. Let's see if you guys are still with me. I know it's Sunday evening and tomorrow's Monday. Let's see here. I'm trying to find a food motivator. So she's like, keep trying. She's like, you've gotten close with one or two things. So she's like, try that one thing that you think like there's no way that she would ever want to try or like. And she's like, ooh, maybe I might like that. So there is that. Yeah, and I can't believe it's already August 22nd. It's like, man, where does the time go, right? It's so It's so crazy. And Rita says, okay. Yeah, so something I just keep seeing cheese in my head. So try some different cheeses. She sent me like just little pieces of cheese. Like it doesn't have to be big, like little. So there is that. Oops, sorry. Oh, don't mean to yawn. I'm like, sorry about that. But hey, I'm human, right? So there we go. So it was like when a yawn comes, don't they say like if you yawn, that means like somebody's thinking about you or something like I don't know. I know there's something with that, but there we go. So sometimes you just gotta yawn and it's okay. So there's that. So we're all human, right? So there you go. So I'm gonna see if anybody else has any questions. And then remember, I'm here every Sunday at 7 o'clock. Oh, I want cheese now, Lee says, ha, 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 right? Oh, my gosh, I love cheese, too. I actually, so, oh, my gosh, so I have, like, this new cheese that I tried. What was it, like, 2 or 3 months ago? It's really cool. So it's by Boar's Head. So Boar's Head makes, like, cheeses and deli meats, and I love dill. So, and I love Havarti cheese. So they have a creamy dill Havarti cheese. Oh my gosh. It is so good. The creamy dill Havarti. So you can make it with like a, like a turkey and cheese grilled sandwich. I make them with tuna melt. So I put the cheese on like a tuna melt and I cook it in my toaster oven because, oh my gosh, I love my toaster oven. Or it makes like really good grilled cheese. I was actually thinking maybe it'd be cool like in a salad or maybe the grilled salmon patties I have. I was thinking of maybe putting some of that Havarti dill on there. Like it is so good. Like, oh my God, I love it. I love dill. It's so good. And yes, Rita, it is. It's so yum. It is so, so, so good. So, yeah. So, and I got it at, the first time I got it at Chuck's Produce and Street Market, which is by where I live. And the second time I got it in Fred Meyer's. So they have it in their deli section, but then they sell like a little small package of it. It's really, really good. And then, yeah, it's super, super good. And then Tillamook makes this cheese. It's like a smoked white cheddar with like black peppercorns in it. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Like I love cheese. I probably shouldn't eat cheese, but I try to not eat like too much. I try to limit it, way, less than what I had in the past. Just a little bit goes a long way. And Lee says, that sounds good. I try to stay away from dairy mostly, but I have cheese sometimes. It is so good. Oh my gosh, yes, it is. It's so good. I love cheese. I actually, so it's funny. So the Applebee's that I used to work at, like I used to love to get like mozzarella cheese sticks, and they used to have like the broccoli cheese soup at Applebee's, which was like the bomb, like one of the best broccoli cheese soups ever. And now they don't have it. But anyway, one of my old coworkers they used to call me the cheese monster. I was like, there you go. Hey, if that's the kind of monster to be, like a cheese monster, like okay, that's fine with me, right? I will claim that and own that and be totally okay with that. So, ooh, Patty says smoked Gouda. Yeah, Gouda cheese is really good too. Smoked Gouda. Yeah, my mom's brother had me. I tried that once, and I think it was when we were at my one aunt's house, and he had brought some smoked Gouda or something. I remember that. So that's really good cheese too. There's so many like different kinds of cheese. It's amazing. There's so many different kinds. And like I grew up, so like, oh my gosh, you guys are probably going to be like, this is not cheese, not cheese. So I grew up on, let's see in the comments if you guys can guess. Laugh out loud, I agree. That's the type of monster to be, right? Yes, Lee, it is a cheese monster. So I want to see if you guys can guess in the comments what kind of cheese did I grow up on that it's like you wouldn't really think of it as a cheese, right? But it's like it's not in like the regular cheese section. It's in like the in the cracker. Yes, Patty, yay, woohoo! Patty is the winner of that game, Velveeta. Yes, I grew up on Velveeta cheese. Like, oh my God. Yes, Dana, Velveeta. Yes, I grew up on on Velveeta, and I still love it. I don't really buy it, but I still I love it. So like Velveeta cheese sauce, oh my gosh, on a baked potato, like so good. And then grilled cheese with Velveeta. And then my mom actually made fudge with Velveeta. Like my dad loves, as Lee says, string cheese. I do love string cheese though too. Oh, Velveeta, yes, Lee, that's it, Velveeta. My mom has made Velveeta fudge for my dad before. It's so good. It's like harder to stir because you actually use the cheese to make the fudge. I know it sounds like absolutely disgusting, but Velveeta fudge is really, really good. And then, ooh, Patty says Velveeta mac and cheese. Yeah, that's always so good too. And like, I still love Velveeta. I like, no, it's probably not like real cheese, but you know what? I don't care. Like, I still like it. And it's still really, really good to me, Velveeta. So it's so cool. And what's cool is like my mom taught me like the coolest way to cut Velveeta. So you guys are going to think this is crazy, but it like actually really, really works. So what she does is she actually keeps a roll of thread like in her in one of the drawers in the kitchen, and instead of cutting Velveeta with a knife, because sometimes if you cut it with a knife it doesn't always cut right, but if you use like a spool of thread and like thread to cut the Velveeta, it actually works really, really well. So yeah, so if you use like the Velveeta, if you use the like thread to cut the Velveeta, it works really well. So it's really cool. That's my mom's cool little kitchen hacks. And then let's see here. Lee says, I meant the spray cheese, like you sprayed out a bottle. I don't think it's actually string cheese. Oh, okay, yeah, spray cheese. Yeah, I know. I've never really had spray cheese. I think I've had that once. And now, gosh, now I like want to go buy some Velveeta cheese. So they have like, it's just hard because they have the big blocks, but I know they sell like little small blocks now. But you know, just me being by myself, it's like, and it would take me a while to eat that. So there is so there's that. So maybe there might be some Velveeta in my future. Maybe I'll find a recipe that I can use with Velveeta, or I'll make some cheese sauce or something, because that sounds so good. Like, oh my gosh, yum, 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 yum. Now you guys are making me hungry. And I already ate my dinner earlier, and now I'm like, ooh, I'm hungry now, talking about cheese and cheese and cheese and cheese. So oh, I love that, Patty. A cute name for orange kitty, Velveeta. Oh my gosh, that would be such a cute name for an orange kitty, Velveeta. I love that. Oh my goodness. So there you go. That is a great name. So there you go. If an orange kitty finds one of your guys' way out here, and you don't have a name for them, you might have to go with Velveeta. I love that. That's so cute. That's a cute name. I like that. So instead of like, you know, just a typical, you know, like instead of just like a typical name, I love that. That's so cute. Oh my goodness, I love that. I like the names that are a little different. Let's see here. Bernadette is meowing at my phone. She hears you talking, laugh out loud. Oh, Bernadette. Hi, little Bernadette. You're such a good girl. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I love that little Bernadette. She's so sweet. She's a really cool, she's a beautiful cat, Lee's cat, Bernadette. Oh, it's so sweet. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Patty says, watch, we all find orange kitties. Oh no, right, exactly. Watch that happen. They're like, oh no, like here they come. Here come the orange kitties. Oh my goodness. You never know, right? They might find their way. Orange kitties are so cute. I mean, I like all kitties. All kitties are so cute. So, but I do have to say, probably one of my favorite cats are Siamese cats. I really love. I love Siamese cats. They're probably some of my favorites. So I have my Leo for 14 years, and he was a flame point Siamese cat. So he was like the white, and he had like the little red tips, and the little red and white on his tail and on his ears, and he had the most beautiful, beautiful blue eyes. Oh, such a good boy, my Leo. So there's that. And Lee says she's great. Yes, she is. Bernadette is such a good girl. I'm so glad you have her. You know, it's so good. So animals just make the world a better place, and they just fill our lives with so much joy and love and all of that. And it's so amazing. It warms my heart to just know all the animals bring into our world. It's just super, super, super amazing and wonderful. So there's that. Hi, Leo. Good to see you, Leo. Oh my goodness, it's so funny. So Leo, Lindsay, and I was just talking about my Flame Point Siamese cat Leo that I had for 14 years. I love that. I love the little the synchronicity of you hopping on like literally like less than like probably about a minute or so after I was just talking about my Leo. So that's super cool. I love that. Oh my goodness, I love it. Super cool. So I'm going to see if anybody has any other questions, and then I'll probably get ready to wrap it up here. Let's see here. Oh my goodness. So let's see here. I was almost going to, let's see here. Let's see here. If anybody has any other questions. Oh, Patty says, I had a Flame Point Tanner. I rescued him from an animal shelter as a 5-month-old. I went so early because I thought someone else would pick him. Oh my gosh, I know. Yeah. Oh, awesome. I bet he was gorgeous too. Like Flame Points. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. Like Siamese cats kind of have such a cool personality. They're kind of sometimes like a like more like dog-like sometimes with their personalities, the Siamese cats, and they're super, super talkative. My Leo cat that I had, he was like the most bossy cat ever. He was so bossy, and I actually love that about him because he was super bossy. Let's see here. And let's see here. I did a double here. So there we go. I was back in like Shakespearean time for a minute. Oh my goodness. So let's see here. So Emmy says, is there anything the two owners of 6 dogs should be doing with all 6 dogs to recover from the attack? Were they all traumatized? So the one especially was, and then there's 2 other ones that were and hi, Susan. Good to see you. There was 2 other ones that were traumatized. So I see I see like 6 of them. 6 of them lined up. So there's the first one, and then skip 2, and then 3, 4. Those 2 are traumatized, and then the 5, 6 not so much. So it's like kind of those like in that order is what I'm picking up on. So I feel like what they can really do is like just help them to be succinct and help them to be really in sync with each other. I feel like that will really help. And it was, just those ones that were mainly traumatized, especially that one. And so I just feel like it's just going to be, time with them outside, and make sure maybe they kind of set up a barrier around their place. Like, okay, like you're not, whatever that animal was that attacked them, like you're not welcome here. And just imagine that animal going to find like a different area that is not there. So I feel like that will help as well. And hi, Debbie. Good to see you. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in forever, friend. Oh my goodness, it's so good to see you. I miss seeing you. It's good to see you. Let's see here. Hi, wondering if okay. Bye, Lee. I hope you have a good night, friend. Good to see you. And then Debbie says, hi, wondering if my dogs, Lucy and Bella, are sitting all over me at certain times of day, are trying to heal my energy. Yes, they say yes, yes. And they want me to go like this and like say that it's okay to take a nap when you need to take a nap. If you feel like your body needs to replenish, and they say they want to help you with that. So even if it was just like an hour or 3 hours, you just like had woken up like 3 hours earlier or 1 to 2 hours earlier, like if your body feels like you need a nap, be it in the middle of the morning, the middle of the afternoon, like the middle of the evening, whatever it is, like they say they're trying to like heal and help your energy. So if you feel like you need that time to rest and recover, they're there helping you, and they're standing with you to give you that support and let you know that it's okay to rest and recover your energy, so you can do that rest and recovery and repair that you're working on, is what I pick up on from them. So they say yes, yes, yes. So they say we're your go-to team, is what they said. They said we are your go-to team. We're your go-to team, is what they said. So there is that. And Emmy says, thanks for your advice for the group of six dogs. The 2 humans were traumatized too. Your advice gives them a plan of action. Yeah, I can't imagine how hard that must have been for them. Like, yeah, and so I feel like the more they can like kind of externalize that and be like, okay, like this is okay now, we're gonna go in this spot, like we're all together, we all support each other. So yeah, happy that helps, and happy to help them, because I can't even imagine like how hard, oh my gosh, something like that would have been. That's definitely not an easy thing, right? Because our fur babies are our family, right? They're our family and our fur kids. So there we go. So, or our winged kids, right? Because some of us maybe have like birds instead of, 4-legged creatures, right? So there is that. All right. So let's see here. I'm so glad to connect with all of you. I love coming on here on Sunday nights. There's just nothing that fills my heart more than to be able to, tune into these messages for you. I love to be able to do that, and it's just so great to see you all here. Like, it just makes me so happy. And yes, I hope you have a wonderful evening too, Emmy. Again, I think I'm gonna get ready to wrap it up, because usually I go about an hour, and it's been like a little over an hour, but it's totally good because I can just chit chat forever. So hopefully that helps Debbie, that insight there. So hopefully that helps their friend. And then good night, Patty. Good night, friend. And then Debbie says, thank you, sweetheart. You're so genuine and so good to see you all. You're so welcome, Debbie. You're so welcome. And thank you so much. That means so much. And it's so good to see you too. I miss you. I haven't seen you in forever. So it's so good to see you here, friend. So I hope that you all have a great rest of your night, and it was so great to connect with you all. And then I will look forward to seeing you next Sunday at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Make sure to tell your friends, anybody you know that would be interested in too. Remember, I do my 60 and 90-minute animal communication sessions via Zoom or on the phone or in person if you live near me. There is that. And then I also do energy healing sessions as well. And then I have some new things in the works that I'm going to be adding to. And so there is that. So stay tuned for that. And yes, I miss you too, Debbie. It's so great to see you here, friend. That's why I love being able to connect with people this way, because it's get to see people pop on, and it's so cool. So anyway, so great to connect with you all, and I'll see you next Sunday at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And I might do like a impromptu live like next week some other time too, because I want to do some more lives, because I really enjoy doing that. So have a great rest of your night, and much love to you all. Bye for now.